Hello Orange Theory Fitness family, welcome to day 13 of your home workout. It's Kate here to talk you through what we have in store for you today. So we are going to be focusing on working the lower body, working the core, and all you need is yourself, your smiles, your A game, but also a dumbbell that you can use when we are working the lower body. Remember, yesterday was the day that we launched our virtual workouts live with a coach. Calvin Lindsay did an awesome job. Today you've got Dan at 7 a.m, you've got me at 1 p.m, you've got Coach Emily in the evening at 7:30. Remember to keep hashtagging I can, I will, because we will keep moving during this stage. Share these workouts with any friends or family that you think may enjoy seeing our faces as we all keep motivated and keep moving. So keep sharing with us. We love to hear it. Every time somebody reads that, you're inspiring somebody new. So keep it up. And yeah, we will see you soon.
For our warm-up, we're gonna start with 2 full rounds of 5 exercises. You ready to get that heart rate up a little bit?
Let's do it.
All right, let's get it started. Nice and easy, we are gonna start with a side-to-side toe tap. So just like John is, he started in that standing set position, slight bend in those knees, and then we're quickly moving side to side, simply tapping the inside toe and then reaching that foot out. Nice big step to the side. You've got 20 total, so 10 in each direction. Our second exercise is going to be our squat with an overhead reach. So making sure we line up those anchors, ear, shoulder, hips stay in alignment as he's sitting into his heels, raising his hands up to the ceiling, keeping that core nice and tight. Think about if you were sitting in a chair. We're gonna do this 10 times. Your next exercise, opening up those hips just a little bit. Find a focal point so that we can work on that balance while we're also opening up those hips. Internal and external rotations. Think about drawing a circle with your knee. So you bend that knee up towards the ceiling, draw that circle to the back. Those are your external rotations. And then for internal, you're simply gonna draw that circle to the inside. We've got 5 one direction, 5 the other direction for 10 total, and then you'll switch to the opposite side. Next exercise will be our static alternating lateral lunge. Static simply means that we're gonna keep our feet planted and move side to side. So you're gonna shift your weight again into that heel, driving through that outside leg as we come back to that upright position before dropping into that opposite heel. As always, again, that core stays nice and tight. Your option, you can reduce the range of motion. We're warming up the backside of those legs. We might be doing legs a little bit later. Warm-up wouldn't be complete without jumping jacks. We've got 10 of those, so you're gonna raise those arms overhead. There we go, John. As you jump your feet to the outside, your option here, taking that jump out, step to the side, step back together.
I was all caught up for a while, running circles around my own head. Too bad I was acting like a child. Do anything, you don't know where I could go. You don't know I could do anything, you don't know. I woke up feeling brand new. Nice to meet you. Don't tell me what I can't do, I'll get it done. Woke up feeling brand new. It's nice to meet you. I bet it's nice to meet me too. Took a while for me to realize put myself first. Look my reflection dead in the eyes. I said it's time to see your self-worth. You don't know I could do anything. You don't know where I could go. You don't know I could do anything. You don't know. I woke up feeling brand new. Nice to meet you. Don't tell me what I can't do, I'll get it done. Woke up feeling brand new. It's nice to meet you. I bet it's nice to meet me too. How come it took so long to see that if I want something different, it's up to me. To meet you. Don't tell me what I can't do, I'll get it done. Woke up feeling brand new. It's nice to meet you. I bet it's nice nice to meet you. I bet it's nice to meet me too.
Our next block is going to focus on lower body and core and combine power and endurance. Here's how it works. You'll complete the first 3 lower body exercises in a circuit. You'll take a 30-second break, and then you'll complete the 3 core exercises in a circuit, followed by a 30-second break. Once you're done with that, you'll repeat the entire series 3 times. You ready to get started, Ange?
Ready.
Let's do it. All right, so any household object will work for this first movement. It's a goblet static lunge. So you're gonna hold it. You're gonna start with your feet set position, step the right leg back. You wanna think of being on 2 railroad tracks. So you're gonna lower down slowly, keeping weight in the front heel, tension between the shoulder blades. As you come up, try to think of pushing that heel into the floor. Option, limit your range of motion. You're gonna do 10 on each leg. The second movement is going to be a jump squat. So you'll start your set position, lower down slowly into a squat, explode up, landing softly through the heels. You're going to do 10 jump squats. The option is to take out the jump and do a calf raise. The third exercise is going to be a speed skater lunge, 20 total reps here. So as you perform it, you start set position, slight hinge, jumping from the left to the right, landing softly. Focus on not letting your hips rotate when you land. The option would be to turn the jump into a step. So when you're done with the 20 speed skaters, you take a 30-second break and get ready for your core circuit. So in a plank position, the first movement is a plank Spider-Man. So hands under the shoulders, keep tension between the shoulder blades. You're going to drive your right knee toward your right elbow, trying not to let your hips elevate on the opposite side, alternate sides. Focus on going slow here. You want to do about 1 to 2 seconds on each rep. So it's 20 total reps. Option, perform the movement from the knees. Second movement, you go onto the forearms. It's going to be a alternating plank punch. So again, set position, keep tension between the shoulder blades. What you want to think about is when you punch, not letting your hips move. So you might have to limit your range of motion a little bit. It's 20 total reps, alternating side. Option, perform from the knees. The third exercise is going to be a back extension. So you'll get your hands behind your ears, elbows wide, lift the chest up as high as you can, pushing the toes into the floor. Keep tension in the glutes. Option, limit your range of motion. Once you're done with those 10 reps, you'll rest 30 seconds. Repeat the entire series for a total of 3 rounds. Let's get started, guys.
pass, I can't you just see how far away that we are from each other? Without flow, there'll never ever be something that you could really treasure. And treasure it could, I hope you will. Across that heart goes what you wait for, 'cause I wanna be your lady. Unlock that heart of yours, you don't have to be alone. Can't you just see how far away that we are from each other? Without flow, there'll never ever be something that you could really treasure. And treasure it could, I hope you will. Across that heart goes what you wait for, 'cause I wanna be your lady. Unlock that heart of yours, you don't have to be alone.
up in a sense of wonder. A tide pulls from within her, it pulls you in. Night moves in and you're both under, so close you breathe her in. A whisper, no space between. Open your eyes, see that. Before you found her, you ran around and around and around, caught up in a game of wonder. But a tide pulled you to her and pulled you in.
right, we finally made it to our flexibility block. I think you definitely earned it, right, Denise?
My legs are ready to be stretched out.
Love it. So what comes up must come down. We have 3 stretches performing 20 seconds on each side. Our first stretch here is going to be our standing crossbody stretch. So standing up nice and tall in our set position, we're going to extend your right arm so our wrist is directly in alignment with the shoulder. Roll those shoulders down and back, and then with your hand, you're going to cross your arm across your chest, either above or below the elbow, so that we feel that stretch in your shoulder here. 20 seconds on each side. Next one, we're gonna stretch out those burning legs.
Thank you.
So take your right hand with your right foot, bending our knee, bringing our heel towards our glute. We're stretching out the front of those legs, your quads here, pressing our hip forward. You wanna know a fun fact, Denise?
What?
Touch your nose or your ear, and it will help you with balance.
It worked.
Beautiful, nice job. So 20 seconds on each side for that. Our last stretch is going to be our runner's lunge. So we're gonna drop it down to a knee. That back leg is gonna be nice and flat. The knee is directly above the ankle. Hand is gonna be on our hip. From here, we're just gonna slightly press our hip forward, squeezing the glute so we feel it in our hip flexor here. If you want a little bit more of an added stretch, you can actually walk that foot a little bit farther forward, hinge your hip, and plant your hands down to the ground for that little added stretch here. So 20 seconds on each side. Let's get it started.
Morning, does it give you clarity? Warning, now when you wake up, no sleep, no time, no patience from nobody, nobody. Hey. Boarding, feeling something like a plane ride when forces try hard to take my mind, saying to me, honestly, don't try. If you fail, well, I'll be watching. What if I'm the first to disagree? Hook, jab, gonna cut my way through. Hook, jab, now it's round 2, now it's round 2. Empty my cup, but it's never enough. So I got my dukes, I got my dukes. Hook, jab, gonna cut my way through. Hook, jab, now it's round 2, now it's round 2. Rolling and ducking each blow one by one. 'Cause I got my dukes, I got my dukes up. Hey. 1 week past bedtime, I'm faded, searching for daylight, still pacing back and forth, back and forth. Got no one in my corner, and I gotta work it out. Feeling forces trying to dim my light. Teeth clenched, knuckles all white, all white, all white. Life got me punch drunk on the ropes, suffering blow by blow, fighting toe to toe, placing bets, but